Hi, I'm Karissa Vacker, and welcome back to Sleep Wave, a podcast where we let waves of relaxation wash over you through original sleep meditations created to help you fall asleep tonight. And don't worry if you don't hear the end of an episode. I encourage you to drift off whenever you're ready. I was first introduced to the idea of manifestation when I was in college. I know for some it may sound a little woo-woo, but for me it's pretty simple. It basically means acting as if the thing I am wanting has already happened. When I imagine that I already have the thing I think I want, I pay attention to how I feel. Usually it's a feeling of lightness or excitement, relief or happiness. I am then without the low-level anxiety about not having the relationship, the job, the home, the sum of money, the accomplishment, or whatever it may be. When I can practice the thought enough that the thing I think I want is already mine and genuinely feel emotionally as if that is true, often that thing does come to me. But as is often the case when we get the things we want, it is common to want something else. It's like, check, got that, what's next? It's easy to have the win pass us by and get focused on more things or goals we're lacking. When this happens to me, I like to stop and sink into gratitude for all that I have. The other side of manifestation that I think can get tricky is feeling like it has to look exactly like you picture it. I usually find clinging to specifics of how it has to look to be a recipe for disappointment and frustration. I once wanted my career to look a very specific way and was disheartened when it wasn't happening exactly like I pictured it. But now I realize that the essence of what I was wanting actually did come to me, and it's even better for who I am now and who I am growing into than that original vision would have been. By essence, I mean how something feels more than how it looks. You can imagine how it would look to have the car of your dreams, but how would it feel to actually drive it? Now, whenever I notice I am really focused on the lack of something, I try to flip the script in my mind and imagine I have the essence of that. If I'm frustrated about how tired I've been and wishing I could sleep better, I imagine what it would be like to feel full of energy and vitality, well-rested, focused, and ready for the day. Maybe that means I do sleep better that night, or maybe it takes a few weeks of practicing this feeling of myself as an energized, well-slept person for it to come to pass. Either way, feeling more hopeful about being rested brings me greater relief than feeling anxious that I won't be. Tonight, we're going to meditate on the relief and ease to be found in consciously allowing yourself to feel better. This is Manifesting Your Dreams by Billy Gill. The New Thought movement is a spiritual and philosophical movement that emerged in the 19th century and came to prominence in the 1960s and 1970s. It emphasizes the power of thought, the law of attraction, and the ability to manifest one's desires through positive thinking. Many people are skeptical about the New Age movement and dismiss it as woo-woo mysticism. It's understandable that they would do this. Many of the concepts are metaphysical in nature. Meta is Greek for beyond, and physical comes from the Greek word for the natural world. Aristotle wrote a treatise on physics that explored the natural world. After that, he wrote a treatise about consciousness, existence, and the fundamental nature of being. Because this work followed his previous work, titled Physica, it was named Metaphysica, literally, after physics. Both of these works significantly influenced much of Western thought for the next several centuries. Over time, the word metaphysical came to mean something entirely different. Rather than simply a word that related to the chronology of a sequence of books, Metaphysics is now generally used to refer to philosophical or theoretical ideas that go beyond the physical or material world and deal with abstract concepts such as existence, reality, the nature of being, and so on. These are questions that lie outside the scope of empirical sciences. The Age of Enlightenment was an intellectual movement which developed in Europe in the 17th and 18th centuries. As it gained prominence in the West, the modern era was born. Today, many of its ideas are so instilled in the minds of the average person that they are taken for granted. Among those ideas is an emphasis on rationality, scientific inquiry, and experimentation as the most reliable methods for understanding the laws governing the universe. With that assumption, Enlightenment thinking tends to ignore the spiritual aspects of human experience and the limits of human understanding. Skepticism is also a basic tenet of Enlightenment thinking, but critics of the Enlightenment believe that it doesn't go far enough in applying that skepticism to its own assumptions. For example, the idea that science alone is capable of understanding the universe is certainly worthy of skepticism. However, Enlightenment thinkers tend to take that belief on faith. It is, after all, a strong possibility that the universe may be beyond the powers of the rational mind to comprehend. This reluctance to embrace mystery and ambiguity can become a kind of dogma in itself, which is the very thing the Enlightenment had hoped to transcend. Although there are many contradictions in Enlightenment thinking, this is not, in itself, a reason to discredit it, but to simply acknowledge that a more honest approach would be to suspend one's preconceived judgments about the world and consider the mystery of experience with an open-minded perspective. Tonight's sleep meditation is an invitation to explore the concept and practice of manifestation, which proposes that positive intention and the power of thought has the ability to influence reality. As you breathe and relax, try to keep an open mind and allow yourself to go on a journey of imagination and self-discovery so that you can feel an internal shift with regard to your deeply held desires and the beliefs that surround them. Let your preconceptions about reality soften and surrender to the experience of being, doing, and having what you want in life. As you drift into a peaceful slumber, you will discover dimensions within yourself where you already possess the essence of these desires. Imagine that this essence is the essence of reality itself. From this essence evolves more and more substantial forms that become increasingly perceptible to the senses. In other words, you can have what you want. Make sure that you are comfortable and relaxed as you allow your eyes to softly close. Take a deep breath in through the nose, and as you exhale through your mouth, feel the cares and worries of the day melt away. Again, breathe in and imagine the breath traveling to any areas of the body that feel tight or sore or dull. As you exhale, release any tension from the body and feel these areas releasing and receiving the warm glow of your awareness. Allow yourself to embrace the present moment as you relax into your breath for some time. Manifestation is a path to more than material gain. The true secret of manifestation is to realize that you already possess the essence of that which you desire. Through many years of practice, we create patterns of belief about what we have, what we should have, what we are capable of achieving, and what it means if we do or don't achieve it. These and other beliefs form a mindset that can easily perpetuate cycles of experience. When we change this mindset in a fundamental way, we unlock infinite possibilities and begin to open our eyes to opportunities that we might have overlooked before. The question is much deeper than what do you want? The important aspect of manifestation is realizing who you wish to be in the fulfillment of that desire. Watch the belly rise and fall as you breathe, and reflect on that version of yourself that you see when you imagine your heart's desires coming to fruition. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. See the positive aspects of these visions and how they benefit you and others around you. Recognize that as you realize that which is within you, you bring the essence of that vision into the world and inspire others to do the same. The path of manifestation is a path of interconnectedness, unity, and wholeness. Visualize your whole body, from the top of your head to the tips of your toes. Feel the whole of the physical body, and imagine a radiant light emanating from the core of your being. This soft, warm light glows from within, and with each inhale, it glows a little brighter. With each exhale, it extends a bit more beyond your physical form. Breathe in, the light grows brighter. Breathe out, the light extends beyond your physical body. Go on, letting the belly rise and fall with each breath. And imagine this light expanding beyond you to benefit the world. Breathe in, the light grows brighter. Breathe out, the light extends beyond your body. Breathe in, the light grows brighter. Breathe out, the light extends out to the rest of the world. Breathe in, breathe out. Continue on. As you rest and relax in the essence of who you are, understand that what you desire is a reflection of something that already exists within you. The manifestation appears when you release the mental habit of reminding yourself that you are still pursuing something. When you become aware of a desire, acknowledge that you already possess that which you desire on a deep and subtle level. Enjoy the feeling and revel in the appreciation of fulfillment. The joy that comes from that experience radiates from you and creates a powerful force of attraction in the world. Imagine that as this joyful light of fulfillment radiates from within you, it expands beyond you, bringing more joy and fulfillment into your life. As you rest in this state of awareness, let any doubts or fears dissolve in the light of your inner wisdom. Trust that you are supported in the journey of bringing into existence the essence of your own unique vision. Trust that you will always be met with the necessary knowledge, tools, and help to bring that vision into the world. Reality itself is adapting to that process within you. Have faith in the vision you have seen for yourself, that it is good, that you are worthy, and that it is already a subtle reality. Allow yourself to watch in your mind's eye as though you were watching a movie, all of your deepest desires being brought to fulfillment, and observe the feeling that you have. That feeling is the essence of who you wish to be. Know that in this moment, right here and right now, you are that. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Feeling waves of relaxation wash over you as you revel in the flow of your dreams, trusting that reality itself is responding to your thoughts and aligning itself in relation to this mode of being. Silently, in your mind, repeat the affirmation, I believe in my dreams, and I trust that the universe is working in my favor. I believe in my dreams, and I trust that the universe is working in my favor. Try not to analyze or intellectualize, as this will disturb your mental relaxation, but rather let the thoughts sound in your mind without judgment. Silently, in your mind, repeat the affirmation, I believe in my dreams, and I trust that the universe is working in my favor. Now silently repeat, I am grateful for all that I have, and I eagerly receive more blessings into my life. And now, I am open to receiving the abundance that the universe has in store for me. Again, open your mind to the possibilities inherent in the vastness of the universe. If you notice any resistance to mentally saying these affirmations, take a deep breath and allow that resistance to be there until it naturally falls away. Let your belly rise and fall as you breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. I believe in my dreams, and I trust that the universe is working in my favor. I am grateful for all that I have, and I eagerly receive more blessings into my life. I am open to receiving the abundance that the universe has in store for me. I am in harmony with the universe, and I attract positive opportunities effortlessly. I trust that the universe knows the perfect timing for my desires to manifest. I release any doubts and fears and embrace the infinite possibilities that await me. As you drift towards sleep, know that you are already abundant and fulfilled. The process is one of letting go of internal blockages so that you shine from within and radiate outwardly into the world that essence of the being you know you are. Releasing these blockages is a process that involves repetition and deep trust in yourself and the vision you have for your life. Be patient and remember to revel in the joy of bringing forth what is within you. Joy is a very high vibration and one that attracts positive people and experiences into your life. Go on watching the belly rise and fall. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Sleep, sleep.